Hello everybody, back here again for vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 1st, and today was a beautiful day outside, warm, hot, truthfully, beautiful day though. Got up this morning, didn't have to get up super early because I did not have the puppy here, so that worked out pretty well for me. It was kind of nice that not having to do that, so I did go out and get in the hot tub. I had turned the heater off on it. Actually, what happened, the dog had unplugged it, and then you have to reset it, which I did go down and reset it, turned on the filters and stuff, and thought, it's been pretty warm, and maybe I want to try and sit in it and just kind of relax a little more instead of sweating so much. So I actually didn't bother turning the heater back on, and said to hell with it. And a little bit later I thought, well, I'm going to turn it on to 90 because I don't want to drop it down too low, and it has not dropped below 96 yet. I think that was Wednesday when I done that. So it's still 96 degrees this whole time, which is kind of interesting, kind of how the process goes. It takes a while to heat up. This time of year it doesn't take nearly as long to heat up, and in the wintertime, I'm sure it runs a lot more, but clearly it's not running that much here at all if it's still setting at 96. So I got in the hot tub. I should say warm tub because 96 is not really hot. Normally run about 102 is where I try and run at 101, 102. In the cold wintertime, I'll run at 104. But usually it's kind of where I'm at. So I'm not that much colder, but definitely did not have that sitting around sweating feeling. I was kind of hoping I'd get it to drop down to that 90 degree range, and it'd feel cool kind of getting in there kind of deal, but not really. I don't want a cold tub because it's 90 plus degrees outside here. It's hard to get the temperature to drop down below that anyway, even though it's in the shade and whatnot. So went ahead, got in the tub for a little bit, had a bunch of dogs here. All the dogs are getting along fine-ish. A couple of them are getting a little bit rough and whatnot and stuff. I had the Great Dane puppy overnight. He woke up at 2:45, I think, something like that in the morning, and got up. But as I got out of bed and chased down after him and stuff, he just went down the hallway and pissed on my floor. And I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. So got him outside and stuff, got that all cleaned up, got the dogs outside, got them all back in, brought him back in the bedroom and stuff, and everything was cool until 6:30. He got up and peed on my floor again, and I'm like, come on, man. This is... you're old enough now, you should be able to, you should be better trained than this. I was not over excited about that. He's just so damn cute, but they need to do better training in this whole process. And the part of the problem is, even though he's a 4-month-old puppy, you figure the dog 8 weeks, you've had it now, for another 8 weeks, you should be able to have a potty trained by now. But even though he is just, 4 months old, he is got a giant bladder and pees a bunch. So definitely not cool. So it is what it is. That dog, everybody's outside playing and stuff, and he would hide under my chair at times. I swear to God, I thought I lost him. I was like, where did he go? Couldn't find stuff. I'm calling for him and stuff, and finally back up on the deck. Okay, he couldn't have got out. My fence is super secure, and what the hell? And he's just laying in my chair, what the hell? And I'm like, okay. So I kind of figured out where it was. Threw the ball a lot for Roscoe. He kind of has he overexerted himself and got all weird and kind of had muscle spasms and shit last night and that. So I kind of had to just throw the ball 5 times, then make him rest and wait till he's panting, literally he was dying, and stop. And then I threw the ball 5 more times, and then I'd wait for him to stop panting like he was dying. And then I did that a few different times throughout the day and stuff before it got too warm. They texted and asked if they could come pick the dog up. They wanted to head home a day early, and I said, yeah, it's fine, no big deal at all. Got that one sent home. Got another dog sent home. They came and picked up the Great Dane puppy, so that was good. So I was like, everything's great. I've got the little miniature pincher. I've got the little Yorkie, and then I also have a mountain dog thing. I'm not to hell. I don't know exactly what it's. I don't know what he is. He's Australian Shepherd and I don't know, Australian Shepherd and German Shepherd mix maybe. I don't know. It's just it looks kind of like a chow, but he's just other stuff, and they're all having a good time and whatnot. I did not have Gracie, the one that was all growly and all shitty. They decided they had to head home early also. They had some family trauma, and I don't know, somebody got end up with kidney failure or something. I was watching their house, and then another sister ended up getting in a car wreck or something, and then is getting charged with attempted vehicular homicide because the passenger said that she did it intentionally trying to kill him. So it's a whole big mess there. So holy crap, that stuff's crazy. So that dog was gone, which I was happy to see gone. The little miniature pincher doesn't listen very well and does not come when you call him and stuff. So he's kind of a little bit hard to watch. So he's outside. He's either on a leash or on a tie-out kind of thing. They brought me a 50-foot tie-out, a canvas one, which I didn't use. I went ahead and I have my own, but I set up a giant playpen for him so he could just chill out over there in the playpen, and I can move it around different parts of the yard and whatnot. Had food and water in the pen with him and stuff, and it was good. Had shade. That's the biggest thing. and we just hung outside, got a few things done. My wife got out there at Teddy's. She got done there. She hung around Teddy's a little later to kind of basically be able to skip the going back out for lunch kind of thing. So she left Teddy's fairly late, like an early lunch kind of thing there, and she headed over to the place. She hung out here at the house for a while, played some pinball and stuff, and just kind of hung around and watched some TV. We ended up actually taking a nap dealer, which was awesome. We love naps. We've both been exhausted, especially dealing with her dad and getting rid of the car and all that kind of stuff and everything. It weighs on you. It's very taxing in the process. So was able to get that wrapped up, got that taken care of. It's all good to go. From there, she headed back out to Teddy's. We went ahead and hung around a little bit. Actually, I went for my run first. Went for my run, got my shower in, and she headed back out to Teddy's and that. So everything was good there. I didn't have to worry about the dogs when I was, out by myself on the run, and the dogs were home alone. So worked well. We chatted a little bit. Had a couple other things, just kind of general life stuff, nothing big deal. I had to found out I had to call and make an appointment for Quest to get some blood work done before he has some other medical procedure coming up on next week. So wanted to go ahead and get that all taken care of and stuff. I got a new car wash coming. But went ahead, everything was good there, and just was exhausted. I was tired. I don't know, I'm exhausted as all get out. I'm not sleeping great, mostly probably because my wife is not here. I sleep way better when she's with me than I do when she's not. So overall, pretty good day though, just hot on so many levels of hot. Like I said, we got a nice nap in. That was the biggest plus of the whole day. So anyway, that's pretty much all we got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.